Welcome. I am Ileana. Today we'll be doing a very quick relationship checkup. Let's go to the table. For this reading, I'll be using my Tarot Nova deck. Very adorable, cartoony images and cards that are extremely small. First, let us shuffle with intent. Although I love these tiny cards, their small size definitely makes shuffling them a difficulty. But we'll get through it. Who are you thinking of? Think of a person that you have questions about, relationship-wise. Alright, I think we're ready to make the piles. Today we'll just be doing a 3-card spread. Very simple, very direct. I will make 4 piles. Look at the piles, one by one. How do they make you feel? Which one are you drawn to today? Take a moment. There's no rush. Pause the video if you feel you need more time to focus and explore with your eyes and within yourself to be able to choose which pile is the right one for you today and what message are you here to receive. I now invite you to skip to the chapter timestamp of your pile, and we can read your cards and you can receive your message today. Hello, Stack 1. Ooh, a devil. You know, no one likes to see the devil in their spread, but it's actually not an evil card. One time I was doing a reading for my friend, and the devil card came up, and she said, "The devil? That ain't happening." In this spread, we have 3 cards. The first card represents you, the second card represents your person, and the third card represents sort of the situation, overall conclusion. So let's see where your relationship is right now. We'll start with the devil in the position 1, which represents you and where you're at right now. The thing to know about the devil card is that there is no devil but that of man's own creation. This is a frightening card for a lot of people and can represent evil or disruption, but the devil is an illusion and cannot force people to do things. Now, what this indicates to me is that you may be letting your attraction to your person overpower your logical thinking. Or maybe your person is someone that you're not supposed to be attracted to for some reason. You may have to try to step back mentally and see things more clearly. Try to take some of the passion out of your thinking about your person and reevaluate your compatibility. This does not necessarily indicate that you're mismatched, just that you should move forward with more clarity and by using both your logical and passionate systems, you can express things more honestly. Next we have the Sun card, which represents your person. It is reversed. The Sun card has a child riding with both hands in the air, showing his confidence and freedom. He does not have to think or fear because of his practicing. This symbolizes the comfort that is had when you have done the spiritual work required to live and trust in letting your subconscious or instincts be in control. The Sun in reverse position indicates that your person is having some relationship problems. Maybe these problems are with you, or maybe they're with other people in their lives. Things are getting very dramatic, and like the previous card, it is indicated that logical thinking is not being valued. If things are not brought back down to earth and parsed out logically, future plans may be clouded. Think of motives and principles, and stop giving your power to people who criticize and shame you. Focus on the positive and the real. This would be my advice for your person. And finally, as a kind of wrap up of the little spread, the Ace of Swords. This card symbolizes justice, which maintains the world order, the equilibrium of mercy and severity. It's telling me that you guys should focus on short-range goals. Push ahead with logical ideas, be clear and honest. Aces are cards of new beginnings. Swords are cards of the rational mind and careful rumination. So the Ace of Swords shows us it is time to start again from a place of logic and thought, leaving behind, at least for now, emotions and their power to drive us. This spread is telling you that you are not seeing things as they really are because your feelings are currently in control. Take a step back, take a breath, and analyze this relationship as objectively as you can. Do this with your person. They are in the same boat. A positive outcome is indicated, but not until you do the hard work, and not very fun work, of ignoring feelings in favor of rationality. Stack 1, I now invite you to jump to the last timestamp for some concluding words. Welcome, Stack 2. Let's get right into your reading. Okay, in this 3-card spread, this first card represents you and kind of where you're at. The second card represents your person, where they're at. And the third card represents sort of the sum up of the situation for the two of you. We start with you. Today, your card is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Pentacles represents eternal synthesis, the great whole of the visible universe, the realization of counterbalanced power. The suit represents something supportive that is available to you, whether it be health, some kind of talent, a material, or financial resource. Now, this card in this position tells me that perhaps you feel your ambition flagging. Things are comfortable. Why rock the boat by asking for more? But this lack of forward focus may be letting you accept things that are not best for you. Be sure that your person has the best in mind for you. Don't let their recklessness bring you down. It's time to search your heart and see what motivates you. so you can perform to the best of your ability. Reevaluate your long-term goals and reassert your desire to achieve them through patient, slow, steady progress. Next up is the Four of Cups. A young man sits under a tree, ignoring the cups before him. The suit represents the emotional and psychic aspects of life, fantasy, imagination, feelings, love. And in this position, it is representing your person at this time. It tells me that your person is actually restless and dissatisfied in some way, emotionally uncomfortable. You could encourage them to share their thoughts and dreams with you. Maybe it's time to consider new options, maybe a new job, new home, new hobbies, new dreams, desires, where you are comfortable with the status quo. Your person may be ready to move forward in some way. They are feeling stalled or distracted and may be bogged down with hopelessness or negativity. Perhaps talk to them gently and help them find their way to a breakthrough. Finally, in your spread, we have the Knight of Cups in the third position, which represents overall ideas and moving forward, what we should do. The Knight of Cups is, he is a knight, but he's not warlike. He carries his cup. In this reverse position, the Knight of Cups indicates a stagnation. This immobility can come from misunderstanding or misidentifying problems. Although this state of being is uncomfortable, there is no advantage to running off in the wrong direction just to break the inertia. In fact, this card can tell us it's time to take a vacation from our responsibilities for a short while, which may seem like further inertia, but this time off is not just for being idle, but to give yourself a chance to dream and learn about yourself and your true values. Both you and your person are clearly on the same path, but it is time to shake things up and not fall into complacency. Maybe your person is starting to feel taken for granted. Do something nice that shows them you are willing to make an effort, that you understand their value to you and you appreciate them. It's time to have a nice chat about the future and what the two of you actually want. Don't be afraid to dream big. Have a brainstorming session with your person and decide together what the next step in your relationship or your lives will be. Stack 2, I now invite you to jump to the final timestamp on the video for some sum up. See you there. Welcome, Stack 3. Let's start that reading for you. In this 3-card spread, the first card represents you and where you're at. The second card represents your person and how they are feeling and doing right now. And the third card is a summary and overview of the relationship. First card in your spread representing you is the Chariot. This card signifies victory for the triumphant king who has conquered on all planes, particularly the mind, science, growth. The Chariot itself stands for the human personality, which can be a vehicle for the expression of the self. This is a very positive card. Good things are ahead for you, or you may be in the midst of success right now. It shows you are in good balance between mind and body and spirit, and this unification gives you strength to move forward with great momentum for as long as that unity is maintained. You are, or will soon become, confident and unstoppable. Things move quickly and easily when you are in this harmonious zone, but stay open to others and new opportunities. Next, we have your person represented today with the reversed Three of Pentacles card. The Pentacles is a suit that symbolizes wealth or potential. But as the Three of Pentacles is reversed, your person is actually holding themselves back. There is more they're able to give to the world or to you, but they just won't do it. Maybe it's a cut off your nose to spite your face sort of perfectionism that makes them refuse to share. Perhaps they aren't sure that giving in some way is worth it, or that it won't be received seriously or with sufficient gratitude. They want to take, but are reluctant to give. Let's see how this wraps up. We have the High Priestess also in reverse. The High Priestess is the Virgin Daughter of the Moon. She is the eternal feminine. She has the latent power of manifestation. She is the link between the unseen and the seen. The High Priestess reverse tells us that we are just skimming the surface of ourselves. The refusal to explore deeper means that we don't understand the power and ease of life that occurs when we unite our inner and outer selves. She gives a warning not to give up right away when gratification is not immediate, but also not to obsess on either the inner or outer life, but to cultivate both. So, you and your person are not on the same wavelength right now. Maybe they see you coming up and feeling confident, and they're jealous of the power that gives you to succeed. Unfortunately, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make them drink. Even if you try to use your success to bring your person forward in life, they seem to not trust it would be in their best interest. All you can do right now is stay positive and patient and try to gently coax your person out of their shell. Reassure them their gifts are valuable and real, and opening up themselves through self-reflection is not nonsense, but the way to keep up with you. Stack 3, I now invite you to skip to the final timestamp on the video for summary. Welcome, Stack 4. It's time for your reading. Oh, yes. In this 3-card reading, this first card represents you, your feelings, your status in life right now. The second card represents your person and how they're feeling and doing. And the third card gives us a summary or a wrap-up of the whole situation as it is right now. In the first position of this spread is Three of Wands. This card represents you And this suit, the wands, represents initiative, ambition, drive, desire. This is the suit of enterprise and risk-taking. The Three of Wands is a positive card that indicates things are going to go well for you, or they're going well for you right now. Partnership with others will be highly successful at this time, but don't believe everything you hear or trust everyone who says they're there to help. Consult yourself before making decisions, even if the person counseling you means well. Trust your instincts, take opportunities, and lean on friends. In the second position, representing your person, is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, as an illustration, demonstrates someone fighting, someone defending. But despite what it might look like, this is actually another very positive card, because their person is fighting and winning. Your person is on a winning streak, in a position of advantage. They are acting swiftly and using their current power to succeed. However, they must beware of becoming conceited or feeling invincible. Your person is well placed to thrive and move forward quickly and safely. Good for them. As a wrap-up of this wee spread is Justice. This card is that of the Great Mother, through whose love, care, and perfect justice all people may achieve equilibrium. The Justice Tarot card has to do with moral sensitivity and that which gives rise to empathy, compassion, a sense of fairness. The image represents a standard for the humane and fair-minded treatment of other human beings. Justice reminds us that what goes around comes around. Be careful not to skip over the small things that help ourselves and others as you quickly move forward in your life. This card might also indicate a desire for education or some kind of need for advice from your elders. So overall, you and your person are on the same path right now. You are harmoniously streaming ahead with a lot of successes on both sides. Other people look up to you as a power couple, but beware of becoming too insular within the relationship. You must not forget about other people as you climb that ladder of success. Take a breather to enjoy the gains you and your person have made, and reconnect with family and friends before sprinting off on another adventure. Step 4. I now invite you to jump to the final timestamp on the video for a summary. Thank you for attending the reading today. I'm so glad we found each other, and I hope that what you've learned here today can help you in your life in the coming days or weeks. Remember, the tarot is always just a snapshot. Nothing is written in stone. There's always opportunity to change things from this moment forward. It's up to you. Destiny is in your hands. Definitely see you next time. Don't forget, of course, to like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear what you think and how things are going for you, and if you claim any of these stack readings. Goodbye.